What's going on, guys? PhantasmMask here, and I figured I'd do a pickup video since I haven't done one since Black Friday, and I've picked up a few things, like Christmas came, and I got a whole bunch of stuff for that, so I figured this is going to be the latest Christmas haul video ever. I mean, we're approaching February, but, I had a lot of really cool stuff for Christmas. Mostly the thing that prompted me to do a video like this was because I got something really awesome in the mail that's actually connected to one of the things that I got on Black Friday. It's connected to that in a sense. So I'm just going to go on ahead and run down the list and talk about a few things that I got for Christmas / sometime between Black Friday and now. So first off was a Christmas present from my good pal Vince, who helps me out over on the Metal Couch channel where I review metal albums. He sometimes hooks me up with some albums. Let me preface this by saying that my friend Vince and I, we like to watch really, really horrible movies. And what I mean by that is, most people think of like The Room or Batman and Robin. No, I'm talking like we watch Manos, The Hands of Fate, or there's this one that I had to sit through sober, which was very, very hard for me because I had to donate plasma the next day. It was very difficult for me to sit through sober. It was called Things. Really horrible movie. It was shot, I think, on like 8mm or something like that, and it's really bad. Just horrible. Well, he got me a DVD copy of Rats, Night of Terror, a Bruno Mattei film. And I think what prompted him to get me a Bruno Mattei film for Christmas was I showed him a movie called Strike Commando, which is a knockoff. It's an Italian knockoff of First Blood Part 2, Rambo, and stars the world's best screaming actor ever, Red Brown, who has the pipe range of an air raid siren. That movie is great. If you can somehow find it, I highly recommend watching Strike Commando. Trust me, you won't regret it. It is like the most bizarre version of First Blood Part 2 that you're ever going to see. But Rats is a sort of... It's a knockoff between, I would say, Day of the Dead and The Road Warrior. A strange mix between the two. It's an apocalyptic future like Mad Max, except instead of zombies, somehow rats have been able to become super intelligent to the point where they murder people. And for those of you who hate rats, like I know that I've met some people before who I cannot absolutely stand the sight of rats or even touch them or anything like that. They use live rats a lot in this film. This is Italy we're talking about here. There is no PETA. There are legit rats here, being thrown on people. It's insane. It says One Incomparable Night of Hairy Horror from the director of Hell of the Living Dead. And then there's a nice review here from DVD Verdict. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the savagely campy carnage schlockfest. Thanks, Blue Underground, for putting this out on DVD. This was one of my favorite presents from Christmas. This was great. One of these things where it's like, hey, do you guys want to get drunk and watch Rats, Night of Terror? So let's go ahead and set that down here up to the side. The second one, I got this the day it was released, and I feel really, really guilty because I wanted to do a review of it. I'm still going to, but Cowboy Bebop, the complete series on Blu-ray. Now, if you're like me, when you were a bit younger, you grew up with Toonami and watching Toonami Midnight Run, and this series is amazing. This is the perfect gateway anime. If anybody tells you that anime is garbage and is for a whole bunch of lowlifes who just sit in a room that's completely dark 100% of the time, show them this anime. Let me put it to you this way. I had a friend who didn't like anime at all. Couldn't get into it. He's like, I tried watching Gundam, it wasn't my thing, which I can understand, not everybody's into mecha. I showed him this, and he graduated from this to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He loved this anime. He didn't necessarily like how it ended, but he loved it. And I love it too, and I'm so glad that it's been brought over to Blu-ray. Supposedly, we're supposed to be getting some Gundam Blu-ray sets over here in the States in 2015. My friend Trevor showed me a link saying that they were going to be doing that. Super excited for that. I can't wait. That's a lot of money I'm going to be spending on those. Whew. Yeah, because I love me some Gundam. So we'll just go ahead and set that down here. Now this next one is it's another Blu-ray, and this one came a little bit late from my friend Brandon. And if you're like me, you like really, really good science fiction classics. Well, in addition to a poster which hasn't arrived yet, in fact, I still don't even know what poster he got me. He just said it was a poster to put up in my room. He also got me the 30th anniversary Blu-ray collector's edition of Blade Runner. Now on the inside, you've got the final cut. You've also got a storyboard booklet, like concept art and things like that. Some really, really cool stuff in here. And you also have the original theatrical cut, international theatrical cut, the director's cut from '91, and a work print version and special features on disc 3. So it's a 3-disc set. Every single version of Blade Runner is included, and God, I still can't stand the final cut for obvious reasons. Again, I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't seen this movie, which if you haven't seen Blade Runner and you enjoy science fiction, what is wrong with you? This movie's amazing. Watch it. Again, science fiction classic, didn't do well at the box office when it came out, and it comes in that kind of Blu-ray book style that I really enjoy, like my Alien set and my, not quite like my Batman 25th anniversary Blu-ray, but nonetheless really cool. Speaking of posters, you've probably noticed this right up here. This is a minimalist print of the James Bond film GoldenEye, and it's got Pierce Brosnan silhouette, and then on the inside of the silhouette you have Bond diving towards the plane from the opening sequence of GoldenEye. Well, my friend Vince's girlfriend got me some more of those prints for Christmas. She got me 3 of them total, and GoldenEye is the one I enjoy the most, and that was the one that was intended for me to love the most. There are also some other ones that she got me as a bit of a joke, and I really enjoy them, and I really want to frame all of these and hang them up somewhere. The question is where. I'm running out of space. So the other one that she got me, and I haven't shown these off yet, she also got me a print of Die Another Day, which is probably one of the worst James Bond films out there, if not the worst. That movie is completely horrible. On the inside of this one, so you have Pierce Brosnan pointing the P-99, and then you have Halle Berry's silhouette from when she's coming up from the ocean in Cuba in there, and I'm just like, Halle Berry, your Oscar needs to be revoked. You're no Ursula Andress. And then the next one, which is another Bond movie, one that I still have mixed feelings about to this day. It's just kind of a mess. She also got me a minimalist print of The World Is Not Enough. And you have, of course, the Pierce Brosnan silhouette and a silhouette from the skiing action stunt sequence from the film with the ludicrous Parahawks. Probably one of the worst villain contraptions I've ever seen. They just don't look like they're very good machines at all. Now, today I received a package from the good people at Big Bad Toy Store, and these guys are amazing. This is the first product I've ever ordered from them, and it came in tip-top shape. And already looking at this card, they have there's a new Darth Vader Play Arts Kai figure coming out, which looks badass. Google it. It will blow you. It is the so anime version of Darth Vader. It looks awesome. But speaking of Play Arts Kai, this little number came in the mail today, and I'm super excited. I pre-ordered this months ago, and that would be Play Arts Kai Venom Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Haven't even opened this baby up yet. Everything looks really good, and I had been, ever since Comic-Con last year when they were showing off all the Play Arts Kai figures, and Venom Snake was one of them, I wanted it. And then I had the opportunity at Gen Con Indianapolis to purchase a Ground Zeroes sneaking suit Big Boss, which I ultimately passed up on. Decided to save my money, waited out for Venom Snake here, and I believe it's well worth it. The amount of accessories in here, not as much as my RoboCop figure, which is still up here on the top of my desk, standing strong. I just really, really wanted a Metal Gear figure, and Solidus is still way too expensive, so I decided to go with a brand new one, Venom Snake. It's not the bronze version, but if I had the bronze version, I'd probably never open it. This is a really cool looking figure. I'm probably going to do a figure review on it. I've never done figure reviews before, so for those of you out there who have seen a lot of figure reviews or are veterans of that sort of thing, forgive me, because I kind of review figures probably on a different level as other people. So this to me is like, you know, it's funny enough over the holidays when I showed, because I got my brother a Play Arts Kai figure too, which I was extremely jealous of. I got him the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy I, and that figure is huge and amazing. I was really jealous of that, so that's why I bought my RoboCop 3.0, and my mother over the holidays, when she saw it, she's like, "What? If this is what you wanted, I would have just bought you a G.I. Joe and just gave him like future-looking weapons." So just thought that was pretty funny. As far as I can tell, this looks like, I think all the Play Arts Kai figures include the stands now, so I should be pretty good on that. I still haven't even got the stand out for my RoboCop figure because he doesn't really need one on top of my desk. So, but this is a pretty cool looking figure. I'm going to do a review on him probably tomorrow after this video is posted. Maybe if I can get it done before I have to go into work. Maybe Saturday. Who knows? I'll get around to reviewing it on sometime soon. Also in the pipeline, I finished the Enter the Matrix Let's Play. I've done recording it, and it'll be posted over the next couple of days. And what else? Still looking for a game to play after that. And I'm going to do a video about the Resident Evil remake that came to PS4 recently. Definitely need to talk about that, especially since my retrospective is still ongoing. I haven't fired up Resident Evil 2 in a few months because of the holidays, but hey, Venom Snake! You know, if I could just get a Solidus, I could have RoboCop, Venom, and Solidus all up on my desk fighting. This is really cool. I can't wait to review this, so I'm just going to put this down so I can stop talking about it. So, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. PhantasmMask here, signing out.